WWE Chief Content Officer Triple H has signed many big names to the company since taking over in his current role. A newcomer recently opened up about perfecting an extremely difficult move for a recent show. Stephanie Vaca has taken WWE by storm with her incredible NXT debut. She teamed up with Giulia to face Cora Jade and NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez in a tag team match at Halloween Havoc. Vaca is one of the few top names known for their impressive skill set and reputation during their time outside WWE. The 31-year-old talked about perfecting her skills in the ring thanks to the company's facilities. She hit the corkscrew moonsault on Perez to win the match for her team at Halloween Havoc. She opened up about the move during a live Instagram session. Triple H has been pushing many female WWE stars over the years. Stephanie Vaca is one of the stars who could benefit from his creative direction. Vaca is currently working under the game's good friend Shawn Michaels. The two have done well to elevate the women's division of the company. She will team up with Giulia, Jordynne Grace, Zarya, and Kelani Jordan to face Fatal Influence, Roxanne Perez, and Cora Jade in a 5-on-5 tag team match during the November 6 edition of NXT. A pin in the match would push her straight into the top championship scene. Triple H could also look to move Vaca to the main roster soon as she looks prepared to wow fans in the ring. She is a prospect who could do extremely well under the game's leadership. As the echoes of the WWE Universe rumbled through the backstage area, an air of excitement and mystery enveloped Triple H's latest recruit. With an air of both anticipation and trepidation, Riley Storm had been the talk of the WWE. A powerhouse with a unique mix of technical finesse and brute force, Riley was handpicked by Triple H himself. But while most were focused on Storm's remarkable debut, Riley carried a revelation. "I was hurting from the hip." This moment in WWE history, like many before it, had been brewing for months. Triple H had scouted and recruited Riley in a daring move to shake up the roster with fresh energy, someone with the raw intensity to rival WWE's top stars. With years of honed skills on the independent scene, Storm had come to WWE ready to make an impact. And with the weight of expectation riding high, they'd made an explosive debut. It was a night of high stakes and monumental moments as Riley Storm stepped into the ring for the first time on WWE's main roster. The crowd, in awe of the new arrival, roared as the unfamiliar, menacing entrance music pulsed through the arena. Riley was set to go head-to-head with one of the most respected WWE veterans, Sheamus. The Celtic Warrior was known for his hard-hitting style and resilience, attributes that would test any newcomer. Riley's intense match against Sheamus was brutal. Both superstars laid into each other with unforgiving blows, showcasing a level of physicality that only seasoned WWE fans could appreciate. At one point, Riley lifted Sheamus into a high backbreaker, executing it with such force that even the Celtic Warrior stumbled. But what the audience didn't know, and what Riley would reveal later, was that the move exacerbated a nagging hip injury. Storm was in pain from the beginning, but the adrenaline of the WWE debut overpowered the pain. After the match, Riley, drenched in sweat and showing signs of strain, looked reflective as WWE backstage interviewer Kayla Braxton caught up with them. When asked about the experience, Storm paused, looked down for a moment, and then, with raw honesty, confessed, "I was hurting from the hip." Kayla was taken aback, clearly expecting a triumphant recount of a first-time WWE match. But Storm's revelation was genuine, highlighting the hard truths that come with the rigorous WWE life. They explained, "A few weeks ago, I tweaked it during training. I was hesitant to tell anyone because this debut meant the world to me. But in that ring tonight, every single move, every hit, I felt it." The words resonated deeply with fans and WWE personnel alike, shedding light on the sacrifices and risks taken by those in the business. Storm's openness was a reminder that every WWE superstar has their own battles, both visible and hidden. Triple H, who had been watching the match from backstage, immediately sensed something was off. Known for his keen eye and understanding of in-ring psychology, he could tell that Riley was favoring one side. After the match, he pulled Storm aside, asking if everything was all right. Riley admitted to the game that they'd been hiding the injury, fearing it might delay their debut. Triple H, however, wasn't angry. Instead, he was impressed by Storm's determination. "Look, I understand that you're new here, and you want to prove yourself," he said, his voice a mixture of concern and pride. "But we want you around for the long haul, and that means looking after yourself." In that moment, Riley felt both supported and relieved. They had been worried that the revelation might affect their standing, but Triple A's reaction was exactly what they needed to hear. The WWE had a history of caring for its athletes, and this encounter underscored that commitment. When news of Storm's injury broke, the WWE universe erupted with both concern and admiration. Social media was flooded with messages of support, fans applauding Storm for their resilience and candidness. Some even compared Riley to legends like Stone Cold Steve Austin and Mick Foley, superstars known for pushing through pain for the fans. The hip injury didn't just humanize Storm, it made them a hero in the eyes of many. Here was a fresh face willing to sacrifice everything to entertain the WWE faithful, a quality that hadn't gone unnoticed. In the weeks that followed, Riley focused on rehab, working closely with WWE's medical team. Although the injury would sideline them for a while, they remained involved in storylines, cutting passionate promos and hinting at a looming feud. One of those promos struck a particular chord. During an in-ring segment, Riley called out Seth Rollins, the visionary of WWE, known for his flamboyant style and ruthless mind games. "Rollins, I know you're watching," Storm growled, fire in their eyes. "You think you're invincible because you've been here longer. But let me remind you, even gods can fall." The promo went viral almost immediately, sparking rumors of a future showdown between Rollins and Storm. Fans were thrilled at the prospect of a feud between the seasoned, calculating Rollins and the powerful, unpredictable Storm. By the time Storm returned to the ring, they were more than ready to bring their skills back to the WWE universe. The crowd erupted as they entered the arena, a mix of excitement and gratitude in the air. In their first match back, Storm faced Finn Balor, a skilled high-flyer with a reputation for exploiting weaknesses. The match was a display of everything Storm had worked for, with every move executed flawlessly. When the bell rang, signaling Storm's victory, they fell to their knees, overwhelmed with emotion. This moment symbolized the hard work, the sacrifice, and the unwavering determination that had gotten them to WWE, and that would keep them there. Riley Storm's transparency about their injury marked a pivotal moment in their WWE career, solidifying them as not just a performer, but a real person that fans could rally behind. WWE, too, recognized the impact of Storm's debut and honest reveal. Triple H commented in an interview, "Riley embodies everything we're looking for. They have grit, they're passionate, and they respect this industry. They may have come in with an injury, but they came in swinging, and that's what we need." As Riley Storm's career unfolds, this moment will be remembered as the foundation of their legacy in WWE. Their courage, both inside and outside the ring, has set the tone for what's sure to be an incredible journey. And in a world as unpredictable and intense as WWE, Riley Storm has shown they have the heart of a true superstar. Riley Storm's WWE career might be just beginning, but they've already proven that they have what it takes to be a mainstay in the industry. The hip injury that could have sidelined them became a stepping stone, a testament to their resolve. With Triple H's backing, a fiercely loyal fan base, and the sheer tenacity that got them to WWE in the first place, there's no limit to what Riley Storm can achieve.